Let's head to Japan and try a Pringles during the tasting of nearly 40 Pringles in 30 days or less. Isn't this cute? Look at that right there. It's about one third the size of a Pringles can in the US and about 5 times as expensive, unfortunately. I picked these up from Sugoi Mart and I self imported them. And for that reason, they don't have any ingredients or nutritional facts listed in English. So I'm going to struggle through this the best that I can. And I'm going to taste them and I'm going to rate them. So these are described as Hokkaido limited edition soy sauce scallop flavored with Hokkaido butter. Now, why specifically Hokkaido? Taking a look at Hokkaido here on the map, it is the northernmost largest island north of Honshu, and Hokkaido is a dairy region in Japan, which is famous for its butters and its cheeses. That right there sounds like paradise to me. I have not been to Hokkaido yet, but I will be going soon. Some of my relatives have been there many times. The Shinkansen bullet train comes all the way from Tokyo and goes under the ocean now in a tunnel to Hokkaido. They took their Harley Davidson motorcycles on a ferry here just recently from Aomori. Now, if you take a look at the prefecture in peach color down below, Aomori is a prefecture that a lot of people outside of Japan haven't really heard of. It's just a little bit north of Akita. It is part of what's called snow country. And we recently took the Shinkansen bullet train from Tokyo, which isn't even on this map. It's down south on Honshu. We took the Shinkansen bullet train from Tokyo all the way up to Aomori, which is the northernmost station before you go through the tunnel to Hokkaido. Aomori is a beautiful town of about 200,000 people. It, like Akita, are apple growing regions. There is a competition between Aomori and Akita for the best apple juice in the world. And Hokkaido is also famous for their sea scallops. Now, taking a look on a broader map here, this is the whole map of Japan for the most part. It's at this size that there are some islands that you would not be able to see on this. But taking a look at the bays in southern Hokkaido and Aomori. If you look at the bay right there in the at the top of Aomori, it has an absolutely beautiful beach. The last time we were at that beach, it was snowing on the beach, which was really cool. And Aomori also produces some of the finest sea scallops in the world. Now, if you're interested in Japanese sea scallop videos, I have done one right here on this channel where I pan sauteed Hokkaido Japanese sea scallops in butter. So let's see about these Pringles right here. Taking a look at this can, it doesn't actually say Hokkaido on it. It does say sea scallop and butter with soy sauce. Now, taking a look at the nutritional information here, I have no idea how many grams of something that I'm getting because I don't read Japanese. Taking a look at the ingredients here, yeah, that's gonna have to be a big nope. There is a QR code. I have not scanned that. Try scanning that and see if it says see where it takes you right there. Now, taking a look at where these were made, typically to the left of the UPC here is where Pringles cans say where they're made, and this does not say that it's made in Japan. Therefore, it is made in Japan. And here's why. If this was not made in Japan, it would have to say where it's made. So they're definitely made in Japan. And while the can does not say Hokkaido on it and only shows a map of Hokkaido, these are a tourist item, which are a regional specialty. These are only sold in Hokkaido, Japan, and that's it. So how did I get them? Well, I ordered them on Sugoi Mart and I self-imported, which is why they don't have an import or export label. Now, taking a look at the picture here, of course, we have soy sauce at the top being splashed on a hyperbolic paraboloid, which is the scientific term for the shape of a Pringles, a saddle shape. And then down below, we have a Hokkaido Sea Scallop on a half shell with some Hokkaido butter. And I'll tell you what, that's a premium soy sauce because it's thick. If you take a look at the soy sauce on top of the butter right there. So let's open these things and see what they taste like. I really like these little cans. These are actually perfect for tourists, for gifts, because you could fit quite a few more of these in your suitcase coming home. In our case, we we usually pick up an empty, cheap Vietnamese suitcase in a mall and use it to bring home a suitcase full of food. All right, so some of these did not fare well. Here's what's in the can. Some of them are broken. Quite a few were broken. That's not entirely unexpected. So here is what a Japanese regional Hokkaido limited edition sea scallop Hokkaido butter and soy sauce Pringles looks like. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm getting soy sauce and seafood on the nose. Mm. These are so good that it's funny. Why can't we get stuff like this in the US? Mars. That's right. Procter & Gamble doesn't own Pringles brand anymore. It's owned by Mars. The flavor is nailed. It is absolutely perfect. These taste exactly like sea scallops with butter and a hint of soy sauce. You know what I'm going to rate these already, don't you? Mm. Yeah. So much for once you pop, you can't stop. I can't stop eating these. These are awesome. The flavor is getting more intense. This definitely makes me want to pan saute some sea scallops in butter with some soy sauce. Not cheap soy sauce, top shelf barrel aged soy sauce. This is one of the most specific flavors of Pringles that I recall ever seeing or tasting. And coming from Japan, they nailed it. These are a 10/10. These are off the chart, off the hook. These are freaking awesome. Totally awesome. So if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe. I enjoy doing them. There's more to come. Tomorrow is a collaboration video where Tasty Cake, ya boy, also known as Reverend Amagon from Spill the Geek Tea, and I teamed up and we do a dual Pringles tasting. That's tomorrow. If you are on the timescales, click the link below, go to the Tasty Cake channel and subscribe there. I don't know which Pringles are going to be next. Maybe something from Korea or something that nobody's ever seen before. This is nearly 40 Pringles in 30 days or less, the series. Like and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your Pringles, the local ones, the common ones, to the exotic ones. And peace out from San Francisco. Bye.